So we'll be good. And we on.
Yes, sir. Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
Yes,
You
sir.
want to bring us in there, Kel?
There you go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kel from Handlebars and Cigars. You can find me on both Instagram and on the tube. I'm not saying YouTube. I'm saying the tube at Handlebars and Cigars. And to my left, we have
Real heart from the world famous Cigarage.
that's the world's famous Cigarage. Boys and girls, we got a show for you.
Oh,
I know
we
Will
do.
got some great stories from his event. He had a fantastic weekend. I had an all right weekend in comparison to my man Will. But the good thing is we're both alive, we're both healthy, and we're both talking to you live in unlimited color here on Wednesday. So before we get started, we're gonna have some shout outs because we got some people already in the queue
In the queue.
waiting. So
Yep,
let's
yep.
shout them out. I
And they
want you to
just
go
keep
first.
going.
I want you to go first there, Will.
All right, we got Dirty Biker. What's up, party people? Yo, 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 handlebars. Galaxy Design. What's up, everybody? Ken Gomez. Yo,
What's
Ruben.
up?
The tube? Is that like Facebook?
Yeah, yeah.
Rod
Or
said,
a
what's
fallopian
happening?
tube. It's a fallopian tube. But go ahead.
Ah, ah. Oh, my Lord. Look at you. Corey, my man. Evening, brother.
What's up, Corey?
And Reem. What's up, good people? Mr. Paradigm. What's up, crew?
Oh, check out
And Shockproof. Good evening, everybody.
you check out Kareem. He spelled everything right, so he must have his glasses on. That miracles do.
in the right context,
There you go.
too.
Small miracles do work.
Uh,
Well, I got to check him out. If he put a comment that starts with a K or a C, that's when I know he got those correct lenses knocked
I'm in with
out.
the K.
Man. So who you got on your stuff over there? You got some people waiting.
Oh, well, we got people waiting, but Instagram is a little slow trying to tell all my people on Instagram that I'm
Oh,
live.
Instagram. Y'all say something. We want to read some stuff off from you guys here. There you go, Kareem. There you go.
he spelled right, but misused capitals.
Misuse capitals. Ah.
And when you say right, that's hilarious, by the way, because he spelled it with a WRITE.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What's up, Douglas?
What's going on? Oh, Mel says hi as well to you and all, and Vanessa, of course.
Nice.
Oh, so let me get into it for a
Yeah.
split second, right?
Yep,
Before we start getting into a lot of crazy shit. So met Corey and his wife Melissa.
Where'd you meet him at?
Over at the family reunion, Drew Estate family reunion over at the castle in Versailles, Kentucky.
Gotcha.
So we were there this weekend, and we'll discuss that a little bit later. But also met Mike Artino and his wife, Candace. So we were all chilling, the six of us, got a nice table. I had to actually bounce three people out of one table because it was just three on a table of eight. I was like, listen, can you sit with two people? Bless you, HOAA Ron. So they were gracious enough to move so we can have six at our table. Waiting
Sweet.
for the other two. But
That's that cigar
so
community.
get this. Towards the night as they talking, Corey's wife, Melissa, shout out to you, Melissa. She goes, you know what? You fellas ain't shit. What?
All right.
I'm like, okay, well,
So
what?
tell me how you really feel.
I was like, well, what are you talking about? She goes, well, Vanessa and I, we're gonna collab with Candace over here, and we're gonna have our own YouTube channel.
Ah.
I'm like, okay.
All
We're
right.
gonna see how that goes. She's highly competitive,
Okay.
so we're gonna see how that goes. Good luck to you, Melissa.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying.
For you, right?
You got your work cut out. I mean, we've been here for 2 years, but you know what she said?
What's that?
We're women and we got boobs.
That's one thing. That's one
That's
thing
one
I
thing we
can't.
don't have.
I have moobs, but I don't have boobs. So mine's got a little hair around them. So I don't know if that's going to attract anybody to the doggone to our
Well,
podcast.
hold on, that's like you said. You got a face for radio,
Bad.
and you got boobs for radio.
Boom, boom. I'm so ugly. I got to sneak up on a glass of water to get something to drink.
Oh lordy! So I know we always ask everybody what they're smoking, what they're drinking.
Yes.
So what you have in your little nub?
Okay, no, I'm gonna put the nub down
Because
I'm gonna give a little quick shout out to
Go
the
ahead.
cigar shop at 14001 East Independence Boulevard, and that's in Indian Trail, North Carolina. Now, I went in there and gave the gentleman that worked out. His name is Tanner,
Very good.
and I told him I'm going to shout him out. So shout out to you, Tanner. And I said to him, I got a mission for you. Your mission is this: I want you to find me a good cigar for under $10. So he gave me 5 Gurkhas. No, he did not.
There we go.
Emphasis on the word good. Okay. So he said, "Oh man, I wish it was a little bit more. I would have gave you the Bella Artis." I said, "No, that's why I said $10. All right. I'm a baller on a budget." So his recommendation is the Undercrown,
Which on the crown is that?
the Maduro.
Okay. So the regular undercrown, not an undercrown 10.
Correct.
All right.
Nor the shade.
No, the
The
shade.
Maduro.
Well, we would know if it was a shade. It'd be a
Exactly.
lot
A
lighter.
lot lighter and got the little red gizmo down at the
All
bottom.
right. And you're sipping on your Mexican Coke? Well, you were sipping on some Mexican Coke.
Yeah.
I just look over. Damn, bro, you dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need another one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
All right. So I'm having this Lancero approved Anniversario Liga 10. That's right, people. It is out. I am trying it tonight.
Can you say that again? You said Alpha Subaru, what?
Uh,
Alpha Savio?
the Lancero approved. Those are a lot of English words in there.
No, but
Anniversario.
yeah, what's that's not English.
You're right. It's an
Okay, that
anniversary 10.
that's the word I was focused on.
Anniversario.
Anniversario.
Jose will be proud.
Gotcha.
Anniversario.
Anniversario. Okay.
There you go. It's the Liga 10 Lancero. So I'm gonna have that tonight. And I see that. Damn. Corey said Mel's laughing her ass off. Reem said Lost and Found Butter by Caldwell is what he's having.
Ooh.
Douglas says, hey, Corey. Sorry I missed you guys at the family. Bro, Douglas, we missed you too, brother. We had an empty chair for you.
Mm.
Mr. Paradigm, smoking an Aladino. Oh,
18.
uh,
Always.
damn, just going by it so fast.
Mm.
Aladino Lounge exclusive. I wouldn't have guessed that you had an Aladino at all. Room 101, 14th anniversary, and some Bardstown Origin High Wheat Bourbon tonight.
Who's that?
That is shock proof.
You know what? I kind of thought that was shock proof.
But hold on, I'm gonna bring a Bardstown up in here. Hold on. Replying to Douglas. All right, Douglas Sugar missed you. Yep. Hannibal A Team always had a Lancero. This is very true. Thank you for that little tidbit of
Okay.
information.
Nice.
Douglas, smoking an LFD, chisel, natural, and sipping on some travelers.
Travelers.
Very nice. Amber, what's up, Amber? Thank you for joining us tonight. She's got a leather rose and a rabbit hole Rebello.
Rebella. Okay. That's good.
And Corey's got the Sinestro Big Red.
Mm.
All right. So I called up on the comments. Damn, I got dizzy from that.
Hey, it's gonna be hot tonight, baby.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So we did crack open the Brothers of the Leaf exclusive that they did for Drew Estate.
All right, bring the bottle up and we can show
Well,
everybody
yeah,
what it
we're
look
gonna
like.
show that. Hold on. Up. And then can you do me a favor? Can you bring that third bottle with the white label? Nope, right? Yep. All right. Yeah,
Oh, is
please.
that the Jim Beam bottle
Thank
of
you,
bond?
sir. No, brother.
Oh.
This is the old Bardstown.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
Corey, for that recommendation.
Okay.
I picked one of these up, right? And this is what? 100 proof? That's what
Ooh.
I'm sipping on right now before I have my
How is
Anniversario.
that?
It is delicious.
Okay.
It is delicious. So thank you again, Corey. The Brothers of the Leaf, which is a straight bourbon whiskey finished in toasted French oak casks. It was made for a selected exclusively. I guess they didn't make it for him, but they selected it exclusively for the Drew Estate family reunion. It is barrel B-004, and the proof
What's that? 118.
119.8.
119. See, yeah, okay. You taking all the decimal points in there.
I'm putting decimal points in it.
I might try a little bit of
Of the Brotherhood of the Leaf.
yes,
Ah,
just a smidge.
just take it easy, brother.
No, I ain't going.
He ain't going to town on it
I'm not going.
like we did at the family reunion.
Just a smidge.
Oh,
Man,
all right.
yeah, I won't spit it out.
Well, cheers, brother. And
Okay.
cheers to y'all out there having a sip with us.
I might borrow. I might use Aaron's White Claw Chaser. I'm sorry, Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud
Yeah.
Light.
So we got White Hand going. Yo yo yo, my people,
Mm.
and we even got Corey saying hot in the mouth. I told you, Jose, it don't hot in the mouth.
Oh, hey,
Hey, it got a little kick.
it got a little heat to it now. Hold up now, brother. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
hold up now.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh, Nelly, hold up now.
oh.
It's like that. What's that podcast? The guy be having guests come on the show and they try them hot wings. Hot ones. Yeah, that bad was a hot one right there, Jack.
It's a hot
Whoa.
one.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh.
Amber, what you smoking? What you sipping on?
Oh, I thought she said leather rose, Amber.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She did the leather rose and the rabbit hole thing.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
The rabbit hole thing.
the rabbit hole Rebello.
Smoking my father Vegas Cubanas and drinking Bull Run 14-year light whiskey. Very nice. I actually just picked up a bottle of the Bull Run for my wife with the little cute butterfly on it because she wanted to start her own bar. Let's
So
teach a new phrase: Kentucky hug, hot in the mouth.
hot in the mouth. Hey, I'll buy that
Oh,
for $1.
who said that? Mr. Paradigm. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Jason said he's smoking an Nintendo and eating dog and
Cats.
cats.
Oh, damn.
Yummy, yummy.
In my tummy.
Uh,
Damn, y'all. Amber's like, yep. The real kill in one, two,
two,
three.
three.
Let the
Let the
games
games begin.
begin.
Yeah. Let the pigeons loose.
Yep.
I forgot what was that from though. Somebody that was a guy just kept saying it. Let the pigeons loose.
Wasn't that on Happy Days with the Malachi Crunch? Let the pigeons loose.
It might have been. It might have been.
I'm thinking it might
But
be.
also, I got to before you start your deal.
No, no, no. Go for
I got
yours.
a funny story to tell.
Yes, sir.
So when I was at the cigar shop getting a recommendation from Tanner, I went back in the little lounge area, was talking to some of the fellas.
Okay.
I apologize not remembering your name, so please, accept my apologies on that.
All right.
And one of the guys was started talking about, whiskeys and what have you. And he mentioned to me, and I couldn't do nothing but fucking laugh my ass off.
Oh, I
He,
can't wait to hear
yeah,
this.
he said you could take some of the whiskey and put it on your fingers and rub it
Rub it on
on
your stick.
on your stick. I said, "Do you rub it like this? Like like a shake weight and a little puff of smoke will come out when to let you know you're ready." He said, "No, no,
No, that's
no.
when you're done.
When you're done, sorry, yeah, when you're done." He said, "No, just rub it around on it and let it sit for a little bit, and then smoke it. The I guess the whiskey or whatever alcohol you put on it will start to infuse on it." That I remember what you did about that honey
Dipping into
bullshit.
the honey. The bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
the bullshit honey thing. And has anybody done anything like that? That's the question I pose to people here in the studio audience and people out there that's tuning in. Have you taken some whiskey, not like this, okay, not like a shake weight, but just
Just gently giving it a little.
gently rub it down the shaft of the
Mr. Paradigm says, eat whatever you want as long as you're fixing your cat sandwich with dukes. Dirty Biker says, the butterfly bottle is Blue Run. I'm drinking Bull Run. My bad.
Okay.
Thank
All
you
right.
for the
Hey,
correction.
don't let the facts stand in the way of a good
No, but
story,
I like the fact
dirty
check.
Mike.
Douglas says the only dogs and cats being eaten in Ohio are Bengals and the Browns. Oh,
Oh,
that was
that's a
classic,
good
bro.
one. That's a good one.
That's classic.
I told my wife to rub some whiskey on it instead of rub some dirt on it. Ruben said the cigar hot tour.
Tua. Douglas has no, Mr. Paradigm. If you prefer to shake a pepper shaker in the air going into your mouth, you can taste it for real. Oh my lord, this is where we're going with this.
So, have anybody tried that? I'm just curious.
John Baltasar, thank you for joining on Instagram.
I might try it then. Let me
Oh,
see
are
here.
you really? You're gonna stick your finger in some good ass bourbon?
I'm gonna just try.
Oh my god. Yeah. HOA Ron said to walk your ass down here. Oh shit, I'm not saying that.
Bring a checkbook with you.
The Saints ate some cats last Sunday.
Well, you're right about that. The Saints did eat some cats, especially when the quarterback don't know under center who the center of the team is. I guess he got to. The gentleman had to put his picture on the back of his jersey, so he knows who to line up underneath to get the ball. But I can't talk. My Giants are definitely not no better.
Listen, I gotta say, this Lancero is smoky as fuck, bro. Look at this.
That's good, though, right?
Like it's like nonstop. It's like incense. It doesn't taste like incense, but I'm saying it's smoking like some. Look at this, man.
That's nice.
I'm just holding
Yeah,
it, and it's just, and it's got a look. It's got a beautiful burn
yeah.
already. So I know they were asking people, "What do you think of the Lancero at the family reunion?" I wasn't about to light mine up then. I figured I was going to wait for the show. You know what? I'm glad I did because I can enjoy it at this moment because I can talk about it on air too.
Exactly.
And I'm loving it so far. And you know me, I love
Yeah,
Lanceros. I
you're a
know Corey
Lancero
loves
guy.
Lanceros.
Yep.
I think Mike and a whole bunch of the guys like Lanceros. If you're a Lancero lover, shout it out. Yeah, Douglas, it is good. I it's approved. I approve this Lancero.
Uh-oh. Oh man, what's the name of that joke again? I'm drinking.
This is the
Oh, brother.
Brothers of the Leaf. Made for okay. So
Now I
can I
know
tell you
why
this?
Mr. Paradigm said don't spit it out.
Uh-huh.
Wow, it's coming with some.
Don't hawk to it.
It's coming with some. It's coming with some pain, bro.
Oh,
Amber says she loves them too.
Amber loves them. Okay, Lancero approved from Douglas. There we go. See,
There we
this is
go.
what I'm saying. I don't know, Amber. Have you had yours yet? Let me know. I know Douglas wasn't at the family reunion and he didn't have a chance to get one of these because they haven't been released. I don't know if they're going to be released,
Okay.
but they should definitely fucking be released. I'm like, I love a 10.
More so than the
The 9, yes.
no, more so than the mystery shit that they dropped.
Oh, the FSL, yeah,
Yeah,
the freestyle live
yeah, yeah,
stick,
yeah.
yeah, which
Yeah.
I called the original what was it? The Cigar
Legend or something?
International Legend.
Legend. Hmm.
So they're saying, yeah, it's a Deadwood. I'm like, yeah, it's a Deadwood. Just like the Go with No Name was pretty much exactly like Isla del Sol. So that's just my opinion, people. Now, if you agree, fine. If you don't, fine.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, I got in a blind taste test. You take an Isla del Sol and you take a Girl with No Name, same fucking thing. So they can call it a Deadwood, whatever they want. I'm still sticking to my guns and saying it is a legend.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Just saying.
All right, so let's start you off. Story time. What? How was the event?
So totally enjoyed the event. So it was scheduled from 4 to 8, but because Jonathan Drew had a conversation with his mom, well, he was, talking about a bunch of shit, but then he decided to call his mom live. It was one of the funniest moments at the family reunion. Everybody remembers.
Nice.
It was some of the funniest shit because his mom is like, "Are you on speakerphone?" And he's like, "Yeah." And
No
then he
filtered
started
moms.
talking about how many people in Nicaragua he's got, how many people are working at the shops, um, how many reps, everything. He goes, "We got like 2 million people." Like he started off at 300,000 or 30,000 people, then he got it to like 300,000 people, then it got to like half a mil, then it got to like 2 million people. It was fucking hilarious. And you know what she says? She goes, "You sound like a capitalist." That was the one statement that stuck with everybody. "Oh, Jonathan, you're a capitalist, bro." That shit was freaking
Oh
hilarious.
my god.
But so, like I said, it was scheduled from 4 to 8
Mhm.
because his speech went about an hour.
For real?
So we had a rooftop party,
Mhm.
and that was like the last thing. It actually went to about 10 o'clock.
Wow.
A lot of shit. A lot of shit. So he was talking about how they came up with the logo for family reunion, all the stuff that they had, you name it. But like I said, the mom conversation was bar none the funniest shit we've ever heard. All of us. Then they had a bunch of guys talking about, the brothers of Leaf. Later, brother.
Yes, sir.
We had um we had it up until, like I said, they ran over like 10 o'clock.
Hmm.
And then Izzy got on the mic. Izzy, shout out to you, girl. I love you. My wife had the pleasure of meeting her this time around, so that was cool too. She met Eli, Pedro, Willie. She met everybody there, so she was having a good time. But one of the best parts was the other thing that was said at the rooftop. Izzy got on the mic and she's like, "Listen, you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Security's about to throw people off the roof."
so,
Oh,
so Amber said not yet on the Lancero.
okay.
Corey,
Relaxation Vitolo for sure.
yep. Corey
Will
again.
you being released yet? I have not, Corey. I'm waiting. Probably Saturday. UFC 306 is on.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it then, brother, and I'll let you know how it is. Did they tell you what distillery the bottle is from? They probably did. I wasn't listening.
They,
I was too busy drinking more of the bottle, dude. I'm telling you. I think at the table, Corey, Mike, and I at least finished one bottle. They didn't give you the bottle. They just kept giving you drinks. And Corey goes, "Man, what the hell happened?" Because my glass was filled. I was like, I told the girl, "I'm tired of coming back here. Just fill it up." Like, because you don't have drink tickets. It was open bar. I was like, "Just fill it up.
mm,
Save me the time and
yeah,
trouble of
yeah,
getting back up, standing on
exactly.
line or whatever." But man, it was so great having conversations with everybody there that I knew and that I didn't know and that I met.
Mm,
As a matter of fact, Amber, shout out to you and Adam, because they stopped me when I was taking a bunch of the shit back to the truck and they saw my jacket. They're like, "Oh, can we take a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can take a picture. I got no problem with that." And like, "Who did it? You?" I was like, "Yeah, that was me." They're like, "Damn." So I say, "Whoa, here's my QR code." Like, I
boom,
just gave them
boom.
the NFC and they were like, "Oh, join, subscribe." I was like, "Hells yeah." Watch it either YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever the hell you want.
Yeah.
We got the thing going on. So thank you for joining tonight, Amber. I really appreciate it. And we had a great time playing cornhole with Corey and Mike and the wives. That shit was fun. And huge, huge shout out to Amber. Because guess what? We all stopped over at Jake's afterwards, after the party ended.
Hmm.
We carried it over to Jake's cigar bar lounge area. I actually left my lighter there. Like this dope ass lighter that I just recently got and I carry it everywhere. I left it at Jake's.
Oh wow.
You know how I got this back?
She picked it up.
Amber texted me and she's like, "I think you left your lighter." I was like, "No. Are you serious?" And she goes, "Well, you're on our way home. You want us to drop it off?" I was like, "I mean, if you don't mind." It's like, ain't nothing but a thing. I was like, all right, let's
Okay,
do
where
this.
the chicken went.
So, and I forgot I wasn't handing out the stickers or the patches. So when they came by, I gave her a set and Adam a set.
Nice, nice,
I was like,
nice.
I really appreciate you guys, and
I
thank
guess
you so
Corey
much.
was commenting about the conversation is like Archie and Edith.
Oh my God, yes, with
With,
Jonathan and his mom, it
mhm.
really was, bro. I'm telling you, she's really got that New York Jewish accent. What are you talking
Mhm.
about? You're such a capitalist. Oh my God, it was killing us.
So, also, with George Costanza's mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, George. George. In a minute, mom. In a minute. Hungry. In a
Oh,
minute, mom.
yeah. So let me ask the guys that were there. Do you guys remember what distillery this Brothers of the Leaf was from? Because I don't remember. And that typeface on that shit, that lettering, I can't read that shit right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I can't. Hey, you got your glasses on. You want to give it a shot?
Nah, I'm good. The proof alone
Oh,
fogged my glasses up.
oh, so Amber says you were awesome. I appreciate that. And Corey said Amber is a
Answers
shit.
received.
Melissa
Bart
Bartram Alvord, his wife,
says
says
hello.
hello, lady.
All right.
All right.
So it says
Tell
hey,
Melissa,
lady.
let's say, hey, lady. Because it would, yo, the funniest shit is, I'm sorry, Corey, for calling Melissa out on this, but we had so much fun at Jake's, and Jake's prices are insane on the cigars. What do we normally pay for the little Nica Rusticas? 5, $6, right?
Correct.
For like $16.
Oh,
Good part about Jake's, you ain't got to buy a cigar to smoke your own, but you got to buy a drink. I'm like, I got my drink on.
there you go.
I'm good with that.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Oh, over at Jake's. Oh my God. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I'm not lying. He's not
Really?
lying. The amount of vinyl I got up in here is the amount of bourbon and whiskey they got up on their wall.
Wow.
There was always something for me to find. That's what I had a taste of.
What's that?
E.H. Taylor.
Oh,
I
nice.
was like, I saw that. I was like, I'm feeding it for some of this. I was like, give me a pour. I'm
Wow.
ready to go. Ready to go. Oh my God. So I was getting ahead of myself, but and I was telling the little story about when we were at Jake's.
Mhm.
So we're outside playing cornhole. There's a golf club and some golf balls. Melissa's like just banging them around everywhere, hitting people with it. Corey, I love your wife, man. She's cool as shit, bro. She's cool as fuck.
There's your answer to your
Distilled in Indiana, finished and bottled in Frankfort, Kentucky by
Sega Spirits.
Saga.
Sega. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's not
Saga.
Sega. It's
Saga the Hedgehog.
that's Sonic, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, Corey said I was under the impression that bottles of the leaf.
Brothers of the Leaf buys barrels
It
and
starts with the
ages it.
B.
Yeah.
Go both
Etc.
ways. It could be
The f-
bottle and brother.
the fact of where we had event, I would guess
Yes,
Angels
Angels
Envy.
Envy.
Replying to Amber. So it's a MGP bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, you called that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruben, our producer, called that out.
So what?
As soon as he
MPG is
looked at
almost like the top dog on juice, right? Oh, really? So they like the juice king around here. Wow.
Amber, you and I are thinking the same shit that night. She thought she was gonna do a cartwheel running for the
For the
golf
golf cart.
clubs. Yo, for real. Sounds like MGB juice, then, says
Yep.
Douglas. Yes,
Yep.
you are correct.
Yep.
It's MGP juice.
I tell you though, shout out goes to Mr. Tanner. This is not a bad smoke, especially for the price point.
It's not.
No, got a good ash on it. Deep, yeah, good smoke to it. Great draw to it. It's not medium body for me. It might be a little heavier for somebody else, especially being a Maduro.
Yeah, I kind of call it as a medium stick
Yeah.
as well. Because I've had that one plenty, but I honestly like the Undercrown 10.
Okay.
The one with the gold thong on the top.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
one. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have a little bit more of the Brothers of the Leaf. It's up here if anybody wants to try it. Uh, freaking HOAA Ron is the new basement jack.
Hey, keeping everybody in order, man.
If you want to say it, do it online. Don't voice your opinion out loud. I'm just kidding, though. I'm just kidding. When y'all getting Drew Estate Will on the show? Yeah, good luck with that shit. Good luck with that. That I got to pay Will to come down and be on the show. No, so Will had a crown at the event, like literally a fucking
Oh, I thought we were
crown.
talking about Crown Roy.
No, he had a crown on his
Oh,
head.
nice.
I was like, "Yep, he dressed up for the event." That was pretty fucking hilarious. Yo, was it better by rubbing the
Brothers,
whiskey on your stick? Shout out to Basement Jack.
Nah, bro. Yeah, yeah. So somebody in the
He didn't
studio
rub
audience
fast enough.
said I didn't rub it fast enough.
Ah,
My rubbing game is a little
oh,
off.
Larry
So,
Sumner, thanks for joining the show. And he
um,
said, great show.
no,
Did they make it any better?
no. Maybe I need to rub it and let it sit for a while, but then go back and rub it
Oh, you
again.
beat me to the punch, bro. Yeah, that's what she said. Rub it a little bit and let it sit for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, I didn't let it
you
rest. I just kept
got
rubbing.
you
Yeah,
just went straight for
yeah.
that blood
I
flow.
just day man.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't let it develop
If you rub high proof whiskey on your stick, it helps with the rash.
with the rash.
Not the ash,
Oh,
the rash.
what rash you talking about? Some Time Out lotion rash or what? What we got going on?
Kabbalah lotion.
What- Here we go. Here we go.
Hey,
Here we go.
I started this shit
Uh,
before the show.
yeah,
I
and
figured I'd throw in a
that
little
was
something,
before the
something.
show here. Hey, that
Yeah,
right
I
there,
know, I
bro.
know.
Yep, yep, yep.
I'll stop it. I'll stop it. I'll
Nobody up
stop it.
here drinking a rabbit hole because we about to go down.
Vegas rash.
Oh, okay. Vegas
The
rash.
biggest rash.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this Lancero. This what you're
Okay.
talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
So Vanessa don't smoke that many cigars, and she probably wouldn't like this Lancero. And shout out to Reem because Monday was his anniversary. How
Oh,
many years
happy
now?
anniversary.
Two, two, and then four more. So six.
I know you're
Okay.
good with math.
Yeah.
There you
Well, he said two and then add
Oh,
four.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Vier, fünf,
5, 6,
sechs, yeah.
7, 8,
Acht, neun,
9, 10.
10. There you go. Look, damn.
Oh,
He does better with fucking German than he does in Spanish,
hey,
bro. Yo,
you can take.
props, brother. Oh, and yeah, he doesn't. He speaks better German than
I'm
English.
not from this country.
That's harsh, bro. That's harsh. Yeah, yeah. No, so it's 24 years for you.
Okay.
So he goes, you know what will go great as an anniversary gift?
Happy birthday, Special K. Is that with a C or a K, Douglas? He's already wearing glasses.
Amber goes, go ahead and take that last Kentucky hug, Kel. If you rub whiskey on each other's sticks, it's only gay if you make eye contact. Oh my God, those two rules. Damn, bro. You know, this is why I like having Mr. Paradigm
Uh,
on,
uh,
man.
if you gaze into the other person's
His
eyes.
eyes. Damn. Damn.
Oh,
So I'm wearing the hat that I had a few of my special people sign over at the family reunion.
gotcha.
So this was a little ashtray that they gave out as part of the swag. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna bring out some of the swag that they gave out. So they gave you so they gave you the empty box first because what they did was they served you two different bourbons
Oh, nice.
in two different glasses. So one says family reunion, the other one says brothers of the leaf. Beautiful stuff. I appreciated that, but you know what? They should have had a place to wash these glasses.
You pause that 1 second.
I'll pause it 1 second. Go
And the
ahead.
reason why I say pause it for 1 second,
Go ahead.
the girl Amber just stood there. Hey, she just threw a hat into the arena. She's, I think she's commenting for Mr. Paradigm. Only
What?
if you only put
It
it
on
on
the
the
tip.
tip.
Amber, I love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, so
Uh-oh, Amber. I think Mr. Paradigm's going to pick his phone back up.
so they gave these out.
No, no, no. She
No,
wasn't
no.
shooting at you. She was adding on to it.
So the family reunion, they gave these out. So these are
I
like
like that.
it's supposed to be green leather, but I don't know why it feels like plastic to me. But
Because it's
so
that vegan
you got
leather.
your cigar holder, you know, for your cutter, your lighter, and then I guess Boveda pack or something else. Yeah, it's too big for business cards. But that was another little gift. They gave out this little chain with the family reunion logo on it. That
Mhm.
was cute. I don't know what the hell to use it for. Maybe a chain to hold on to that zipper line on this. And I got a special shout out to Mike Artino
Oh, okay.
and to Corey. Let me do Mike's first, right?
Mhm.
So Mike does some crazy shit with laser engraving and 3D printers. So I know this may look like a coaster to you all, right? Like this.
So it's a cup, right?
And Douglas, don't be jealous, but this was part of that VIP swag that we had done. This fits right on top of that. So there's no flies or bugs getting in
Oh,
your drink. I
nice.
was like, props to you,
Oh,
Mike.
that's sweet.
Like that is sweet, bro. I love that. That would have been handy at White Hands.
Yeah.
Yo, Bugs, man, he's got flies galore at his house.
Mhm.
That was ridiculous.
So Douglas say that's like the Rolex green.
Tell Whitehand that.
Oh yeah, from your landscaping.
You know what though?
Hey,
I was asked
two
earlier.
birds, one stone.
Listen, I was asked earlier.
No, yeah, no grass, no bugs. Guaranteed.
Are we skipping online like we shouldn't be?
Nah, Douglas said, "Oh, I don't think we're skipping. Are we jumping online? I don't
No, but
think so."
it's looking pixelated
Yeah.
online. Like what the hell's
So
going
Douglas
on?
said that's like the Rolex green.
Yeah, pretty much.
Amber
Bottle
said,
charm. Is that what it was? A bottle charm?
"Okay,
Numbing the tip is for her pleasure. We'll have
yeah."
to work harder if it's numb. Nope. It's a bottle charm. All right.
Okay,
There you go. All right.
there you go,
So
brother.
shout out to Corey who gifted me this.
Oh snap, Corey,
Corey, bro,
that is awesome.
it's a nice box. When you see what's inside of it, no, you can't have it. And you neither, Reem.
It's an ashtray. Boom.
Bam.
That was
For the Cigarage. Yeah. Oh my lord. Mr. Paradigm said it's a bathtub for little people. You're freezing on the tube. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like something was going on. A bathtub for ants and uncles.
I have no idea why
Yeah,
we're
I've seen
freezing
it.
on the tube.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, we got good connection unless,
Yeah.
people are siphoning off my fiber. This is the first time it's happened in a long time, no?
Mm.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it could have been Reem, you know, downloading some porn on his phone.
Hopefully it cleared up. Oh, HOA Enron was downloading some John
Some
Mayer.
and Candyland. Did you rub whiskey on your antenna? Oh my god. Are you gonna keep rubbing, alcohol on your stick or what?
I'm all rubbed out, fellas.
He's all rubbed out.
Damn. Damn. Okay, looks good. All right, thanks, Ken. I'm all rubbed out, fellas.
Yeah. So Reem said that charm looks like something out of a honeycomb cereal box from back in the days.
Oh, wait a second. Wait. Honeycombs. Was that the bear? No, the bear was Sugar Crisp. Sugar Crisp.
Sugar Crit,
Sugar Smacks was the frog.
the frog.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can't get enough of my Sugar
Sugar
Crisp.
Crisp.
Sugar Crisp. That must have been the frog. Wait,
Yeah.
that was the frog.
Give me a smack and I'll smack you back.
Bam.
Come on.
Bam.
I gotta help y'all.
Hold on.
What you're talking about is not German.
All right. What was your favorite cereal growing up as a kid?
Wasn't Rice Krispies, I can tell you that. I
Nah,
hated that
I
fucking
hated
thing.
Rice Krispies.
That shit had no
All
sugar.
right, JJ Frosty Flakes. I'm gonna second that one. Frosty. No, for real. So JJ said that Frosty Flakes was the original Captain Crunch. I'm sorry. It was either or. My bad. Damn.
So it's too much whiskey on the cigar. Yeah,
So
you're double dipping.
you didn't like the you, you didn't like the cinnamon brand or cinnamon toasted crunch or something? It's nothing but sugar and cinnamon, bro. Amber, Frosty Flakes. I'm with Amber.
No,
Frosty Flakes.
I love the original Apple Jacks.
Oh, A is for apple, J is
It's
for
for
Jacks,
Jacks.
cinnamon toasted
Apple
apple Jacks.
Jacks.
I'm
The
telling my
the
age.
original shit was so good. You
Mr.
drank that milk
Mr.
afterwards.
Paradigm said Cookie Crisp.
Cookie
Oh,
crisp.
I tell you what, you drank the milk afterwards. Some Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs. I used to drink the milk afterwards.
Okay, so reading the back of the cereal box every morning was the OG scrolling on your phone. Fuck yeah, it
Yes,
was.
it was. Yes, it was.
Next week on Live at the Cigarage, L, spelled with a C, will be demonstrating how properly wear a wrist brace due to whiskey rubbing injury. Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Dennis, I love you.
I might have that little
Oh,
that that carpal tunnel brace on
Purple
my
tunnel.
yeah. No, that little bowler thing
Yeah,
they
I
put
was gonna
on.
say the bowling thing, but this is, I guess,
That's how you get
this is that
arthritis.
bottle thing you're talking about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out what the hell is this for.
Mm.
But you can't put it around your neck, but you could put it. You could put it on your stick
Yeah.
and smoke it.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm smoking a
What
family
trick?
reunion
No,
stick.
I like tricks or Lucky Charms.
Fruity Pebbles would turn your milk a different color. Ah,
We got the
that's
fruity.
how we got arthritis.
So which was better, Cocoa Puffs or Count Chocula?
Count Chocula. I mean, that shit.
I had the marshmallows. Yeah. Ah.
What would Frankie?
Oh yeah,
Blueberry.
Frankenberry. It was Frankenberry and Blueberry.
Yeah.
O's.
O's.
O's. O's. I never heard of O's. You remember alphabets?
Oh, remember you trying to spell
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
out
yeah,
and
yeah.
then eating it?
Yeah, you chasing that spoon all around trying to spell a word or something.
Yeah. See you next Tuesday.
Huh? The Rice Krispie Pops. Snap, yeah, snap.
Oh, yeah. Those are the Rice Krispies. Nah,
And say Cocoa Puffs hands down.
really. Ruben said Choco Dino Bites because Cocoa Pebbles cost too many food stamps.
That's right. Hey,
Uh,
gotta get in when you fit in.
wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Well, better still, no
and no
frills,
frills.
no frills. Yeah, everything was in a white and black box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
no frills, sugar, no frills,
No
daggone.
frills, everything.
Uh-uh.
Ever says yes.
Yes.
Shockproof. I didn't like cereal until I got to college. My parents only had Raisin
Oh
Bran and
yeah,
regular cornflakes and that. Oh yeah,
yeah.
those fucking
Those are the
cereals,
two worst
worst
cereals
cereals
in the
for real.
history. In the history of,
Oh,
of cereals.
but Amber says she got Frankenberries in the house right now.
Oh,
Props to you, girl. Oh hell's yes. Oh hell's yes.
oh,
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry.
Got
But I was a huge fan on the Frosty Flakes. That was my go-to. We was poor as fuck.
Corey. We were poor
Aldi's
as fuck. It was puffed rice in a bag from
from Aldi's.
Aldi's.
Yep, yep.
Oh my lord.
Now,
I
hey,
feel for you, brother.
let's not get it twisted, Corey. I I went through a lot of boxes of no frills cereal before I graduated to Frosty Flakes.
Listen, what like I said, my to go to was Apple Jacks, and after they changed the recipe and it just tasted like plain old sugar O's,
Yeah.
I switched over to frosted mini wheats.
Oh, mini wheats. Okay, that's what I was
The
thinking about
frosted mini
earlier.
wheats where it was sugar on one side
Yeah,
and the small ones, not the big ass chunks and not
yeah.
those mini ones, the regular size ones were the shit. And they even switched the recipe on that shit now.
Dirty Bike said he always hated grape nuts. Usually,
Oh,
usually them grape nuts commercials with some old motherfuckers on there.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, to make you shit.
it was a it was a cold,
I'm pretty sure Dirty Bacon was regular.
that is a colon cleanser.
What's a colon cleanser for sure? Oh, oh, that's because Shockproof wasn't regular as a kid. It says Ream. Damn, y'all.
uh,
What cereal did you shit? Do you remember the biggest scam? Getting the license plates out of the cereal box.
License plate out of cereal?
oh, your
On the
bicycle.
bicycle?
Yeah, I forgot what cereal had those little license plates.
Was it
Was
honeycomb?
it
Oh, it
honeycomb?
was honeycomb. It was
Yeah,
honeycomb.
yeah.
Yeah, they scammed a lot of
Well, yeah,
people
back
into
in the
that
day, they
shit.
used to put little trinkets in the cereals too,
Yeah.
like they did with the yeah, like the Jewish state
This
chart,
one.
like they used to do the Cracker Jacks.
Say, I got some Cracker Jacks at the ball game the other night.
Nothing in it.
It was a joke. It was a little packet for like your toy. It was a little piece of paper inside, and it was a joke. How pissed were you?
And it
Uh,
said, haha, you thought this was a gift
Yeah, no shit.
or a prize.
It wasn't even a good dad joke either. It was
I
Wow.
a joke.
remember.
Captain Crunchberries.
Yes,
Mucilix. Says
usually,
Ken.
what's that? Was that a medicine?
Mucilix. This sounds like a goddamn medicine.
I thought that was like a medicine
Mucinex?
for yeah,
And now
mucin.
that
Oh,
and Rod,
Mucinex. Yes.
so now Rod said, and now Captain Crunch all berries.
Oh, nice.
Well, didn't they do that with Lucky Charms where it was just all the charms? There was no
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of like the damn
oh
marshmallows and shit.
man, those marshmallows
Oh,
tasted like
oh my god.
chalk, like
Yeah,
Nico wafers.
exactly.
The Nico wafers.
Or that sticky gum they put in the baseball card packet. Like it like life,
Life.
life,
Life cereal.
life.
Oh, what did Douglas say? He said Hell's cereal was a treat. A break from oatmeal and malt oatmeal. Malt oatmeal?
Damn.
I never,
Damn, bro. He
I
went
never
back.
heard of molten meal.
Yeah. That's from
Wow.
the 50s.
Now,
Oh,
Doug,
Special K said that, just to let you know.
yeah, Douglas. Now we did have a run with cream of wheat and farina. Oh,
Mm.
farina. I hated daggone farina. Wheat Tina too. Yes.
With teen. Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Did
Yeah.
anybody hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Time out. Anybody have Wheaties?
Weed.
Wheaties.
Oh, Wheaties, Wheaties, Wheaties.
You
No.
know, when it was
Yeah.
still,
Yeah. Nah,
Brenner.
I didn't rock with yeah,
That's what I'm
Bruce
saying.
Jenner.
But Caleb, Bruce Jenner was on the box.
I did like Raisin Bran though.
Oh, you did?
Your wife did a cycle regular.
Well, didn't they come out with like a frosted raisin bran too?
Yeah, they did years later.
Yeah, years later.
Oh, Ken goes, Captain Crunch will have your glucometer lit. Oh, most of them cereals they got out today, especially
Most of them cereals is not much sugar.
bro, but that what was the one that we just talked about? The cinnamon toast crunch?
Yeah,
That ain't nothing but goddamn sugar.
yeah. Well,
No,
Frosted Flakes.
listen.
Yep,
Oh my god.
they're great. Yeah, yeah, sugar.
Powdered sugar, yeah.
Frosted Flakes
But I'm
covered
telling you this
I mean,
because the
red
kids,
cornflakes.
what do you say?
I remember it.
Alphabets. Yeah, we talked about
Yeah.
You would cut out
the Jackson 5. Oh, yeah. I remember the kids used to have the records on the back of the things. Oh, my God.
Oh, hells yeah.
We're telling our age, brother.
Yeah. We've
It
seen
was, hey,
just
hold on, Rod.
like
It was not only the Jacksons, they also had, and
Oh
I
my
remember getting
god.
this. You remember that cartoon Archie?
Yeah, Archie.
They used to have their records on the back of those things too.
What was it?
Yep, Archie and the Pussycats. Yep, sugar,
It
bum bum
was,
bum bum
by the way,
bum
it was
bum.
Josie and the
It was
Pussycats.
Josie. Yep, him too.
It
That was
was Archie and
the
Jughead.
stepsister.
Yeah, uh-huh. Mhm. Her
Part
too.
two,
The only Wheaties we had were the Raiders box, and we didn't eat it. It was for
for
show.
sure. Hope, hopefully that was back when the Raiders was winning. Oh,
Mm.
oh, oh,
Just fish, baby.
just
Oh,
win, baby. But I can't talk. Like I said, my Giants are horrible this year.
There's always next season.
It's Caitlin.
Listen,
Yeah, right. Game week 1. I'm already talking about Zoe's next.
I mean, so the Panther fans were saying that even before.
hold on. Since we're down in NC, can we talk about the Panthers tickets going on sale?
For like what?
$1.06.
But I think Ruben said with tax, title, and tag is like $22.
But they jacked up the beer price.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're now paying like $50 for a Bud Light.
But with massive fees, it's up to be $80. Fucking sick of that. Getting that.
Yeah.
Price.
Yeah, Rod. I remember those jelly glasses,
What jelly glasses?
the cartoons, and the cartoon jelly glasses.
That wasn't a cereal, was it?
No, it wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
Only glasses I remember collecting was from McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I think my mom still has Grimace, the
the
Hamburglar,
hamburger.
and Ronald McDonald.
Ronald. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding, bro.
Yeah.
And then remember, they used to have like the Marvel characters on it. So it was like Spider Man. Which one?
The
You
Drew.
want to do? You want to do?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Let me
I was
try.
gonna
Let me
say you
try.
want to try some
Yeah,
Bardstown,
let me try.
dude. You might enjoy this. All right, trying a little bit of Bardstown. There you go. See,
All right. That's it.
I'm taking it down a notch because you're going from 119.8
Yeah.
to about 100. It'll definitely hit you a little different. Let me know what you think. This is Corey's recommendation, and once again, Corey, thank you for that because I did pick up. What you think?
Already, like I said,
It's a step down.
it's a step down.
Yeah, you could tell.
Actually, I could probably taste a little bit more spice in this one. I,
He's got to rub his stick
I,
again.
I gotta rub the stick again with it. Sure, I should.
Get that brace on.
Oh, get that carpal tunnel wristband going.
Well, it's pretty good though.
Oh, Jalen,
What's up, Jalen?
what's good, Uncle Matt? I know I didn't just hear some low Panther tickets.
Yeah, they're pretty much giving them away.
Yeah, they're giving them away for like.
Hey, as a matter of fact, for an extra $20, they let you on the field. For the extra
Uh,
$40, they'll give you a headset.
oh, Dirty Biker. Yeah, I mentioned Lucky Charms
Love.
and watching the Tigers whip the Rockies. Hard to pay attention here.
Right.
I hear you, bro. That's okay. You can chime in every now and then. But with the Lucky Charms, I had mentioned that Lucky Charms went all charms at one point. I don't know if they're still doing that bullshit, but what do we say? They taste like chalk.
Yeah, yeah.
Those marshmallows are not
I'll tell
marshmallows.
you,
They're dehydrated chalk.
the slogan was a little suspect, if you ask me. Lucky Charms, they're magically
Delicious.
delicious.
I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't sound.
Wait, they're magically delicious
They're
at what?
they're
4:20 a.m.
they're magically delicious.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, is there a specific print on the box that says you know eat them?
No, I just think back to I don't know what Fridays that was.
It's 4 a.m. The only thing in the cabin.
When Cat Williams was in the bathroom and Damien was trying to come in.
Oh yeah.
And he said, "Who's your friend, dog?" You know, oh, you talking about Mini Mike? But he said, "Man, Mighty Mike." He said, "He's magically delicious."
Oh shit! Rod just came out with the Smurf Berry Crunch.
Ooh,
Oh my god! Who remembers Smurf
yeah, I
berries?
remember. I remember
That
the
shit will
Smurf
turn
berry.
your tongue blue.
Yep, yep.
It's just like a Smurf. Look like you went down on Smurfette.
So
Oh,
Jada
I'm
said,
just saying.
for another 20, I might
I might
coach
just
for the
coach them
day.
for the day.
Hey, I'm trying to
Oh,
tell you, your money's good.
yeah, I was gonna say
You throw you throw it up there, they might take you up on your
on
offer.
that offer. Yeah,
Because I don't know, where did he get this coach from? It wasn't like a DB coach for a bad team or something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You'll see another in about 3 games.
They should have never got rid of Steve Wilkes. But that's another story for another day.
What, Myers Park High School or Providence High School?
Oh, Wilkes?
No, the new coach.
Oh, probably, I don't know. One of those high schools.
Thing, huh?
I know they got all the former Panthers coaching over at what Charlotte Christian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the middle. Football team. It's Lou Kuechly, Steve Smith,
Oh really?
Greg Olson's the head coach. Then running back, this is not Stewart. They're all part of the coaching staff at Charlotte Christian.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
shout out goes to sh- shout out goes. Oh yeah, I do remember. Yeah, yeah, you remember Mr. T
The
Crunch?
Mr. T's,
Yeah,
Basic Captain
both
Crunch
had
and
T
T-shapes.
shapes.
Dude, they used to fuck around with a lot of cereals back in the
Oh
day.
heck yeah,
Where they're like, let's see what could sell. What's hot on TV?
yeah.
Let's make that happen.
Mhm.
Shockproof says, aren't the Panthers playing the Giants in Germany this year?
Yep, I think that's November 10th. And,
Yeah, I
and
feel sorry if
and guess what?
they have to pay to see that game.
I'm putting $5 on it right now. Both teams will be 0 for whatever when they enter this game. Yep, and it's going to wind up being a tie.
Oh,
They're
my
going to be
Lord.
0 in, I don't know, it's week 7 or something, maybe 0 and 7 when they meet up in Germany.
Ah. Yo, so I don't know if you dipped into yours, but I'm
Yeah.
having this Nudge coffee bombs, the Brazilian Reserve. Shout out to that.
I got the Colombian
You
Reserve.
got the Colombian, I got the Brazilian. This is just to get that little coffee flavor going and pick me up because we're no longer in Mr. Paradigm's basement where we get served Cuban coffee.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you done got me started.
I got you started with the Cuban coffee. Here we go. That will went down on Smurfette. Damn! I'm saying it gave you a blue tongue. Can't help it. Germany
Yes,
can keep them. For real, right?
yes, Jalen. I appreciate you chiming in. See you
Just one
Thanksgiving.
stop. Okay.
And also, yeah, they messed up when they got rid of McCaffrey. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes to everything. And I'll see you Thanksgiving, brother.
Yeah.
You be good.
Have a good one, Jalen.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
what was you just saying? The oh, the Cuban coffee, bro.
I know I didn't have to repeat
Let me
myself.
tell you, that Cuban coffee doggone started something with me.
I bet it did.
Because when I went down to visit my brother down in Panama City, I got lucky and found a Cuban
Oh,
restaurant to get some Cuban coffee.
did you really?
Yes. And let me tell you,
And
it was good, but not nearly as good as the Cuban
m-
coffee I had at Mr. Paradigm's house.
it didn't wake you up as much.
It woke me up,
Oh, it woke you up, but it
but
did. It was just was not as flavorful.
oh my God, that
So
thing was off
props
the
to
chain.
Mr. Paradigm for the Cuban coffee.
Yes. It
There
was
we go.
off the chain.
Shane.
Well,
Oh.
you saw what it did to me. I was dead.
Oh, you were dead before the show.
I was DOA, doc.
Dude, and you were bouncing around like you stepped in crack.
That was that was a hemoglobin shot.
Oh,
There's two versions of it though. Another version, if you put in just a little bit of espresso with the sugar, a lot of sugar, and you just stir it like crazy until it becomes a foam eventually,
right.
and then you pour that into more espresso. So it's almost like a lot.
Double espresso shot.
Yeah, but it makes it like I don't know, so it's like really thick, like even thicker than what I gave you guys. But it's almost like a foam.
So almost like a foamy molasses, basically, is what he's
Oh,
telling you is what you're up to next.
wow.
The
Wow.
next time we at his crib. Ooh-wee!
Precursor to diabetes. Okay.
That was the gateway Cuban coffee.
So he had training
Oh.
wheels on my Cuban coffee. Wow.
I gotta say though, that was amazing. I don't
Yeah,
know if anybody online's ever had some real Cuban coffee. We did.
that was good.
Right here in Charlotte
Yep.
at Mr. Paradigm's.
Yep. That was awesome.
Oh my God. That was phenomenal.
So what else stuck out with you over at the event, man?
At the event, like I said, it was being able to meet Corey once again because I hadn't seen him in 2 years. Mike, I met for the first time. And of course, I met their wives for the first time. And Vanessa met all of them for the first time. Um, it was really a good time had by all. There was not, okay. What did I love the most? It was more of an intimate setting.
Okay. So
It was one tent.
that was your takeaway.
That was my takeaway. It was so small in comparison to like a barn smoker that they have,
Mm.
other events that they have that are just so massive with thousands of people. This was limited to originally 200 and it was 250. I liked it because it wasn't overwhelming. What the hell happened to my Instagram? You know what? I'm just gonna let it be. We're just gonna be on Facebook and YouTube.
There you go.
Leave that alone.
Yep.
So because it was such a small event, you got to meet a lot more people than you're normally accustomed to because within 1,000, you're running around, whatever. But you're also able to have good conversations with the people that actually work at Drew Estate. Do you know what I mean? So
Well,
I didn't chop it up too much with
oh no,
Will.
what's the face is 300,000 employees, right? You
Yeah,
didn't meet them all, did
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. No,
Okay.
because they weren't all at the event. Like I said, 200 plus. I didn't meet everyone at the rolling stations in Nicaragua. Not yet, anyway. I haven't gone there yet. Been to Costa Rica though. But because it was so small and intimate kind of thing,
Hmm.
it wasn't having to rush around to do things. Everything was kind of a little more subdued,
Okay.
like chill. We were able to talk.
Like you said, a little bit more close and
Yeah,
intimate.
yeah. Um, and I was saying earlier, I didn't really chop it up with Will because Will, he's here, he reps
Yeah,
his
bro.
state.
You gotta, yeah, you gotta
So I was talking to some of the other
shake hands and
ones,
kiss babies.
I was talking to Kyle, I was talking to Dale, I was talking to a bunch of guys, Tom Z, who's down in Miami, for a little bit.
Hmm.
But I got a good conversation going on with Willie Herrera, who's the master blender for Drew Estate
Hmm.
for, the Norteño line, which you love, the Herrera Esteliz,
Hmm.
which you love. So, and
That's the one to do the Miami one, right?
yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So, and he's not a short dude, bro. He towers me. He's like 6'5", 6'6", something like that,
Almost like that.
and a half,
Almost like that
according
guy
according
from
to AA Ron.
almost that guy from was it Fratello?
Yeah,
Cigar
yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
the rocket scientist.
I had a little bit of time talking to Eli, who's a DJ, and you know what he did? It was the coolest thing. And shout out to DJ Eli for this. When I was talking to Jonathan Drew, I was able to show him the actual chair that I started painting,
Hmm.
and he loved it. And Eli had taken a photo when Jonathan comes over and hugs me, and we're talking. And Jonathan, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'll send you the pics of the chair, and I'll send you the pics of the chair when it's done. But it's those small conversations you have.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? That it felt like family. You're talking to people that are behind the scenes that are
Yeah,
making these cigars happen.
yeah.
But you get to have conversations, like true conversations, not like, how'd you blend this, blah, blah, blah. No. How your kids doing?
Hmm.
It's like, congratulations on being a father, John. Like things like that. And DJ Eli, I'm like, yo, you know, say hello to your wife. I watch her YouTube channel. It's cool as shit. And Izzy, who was a rep at Dallas, and she's now in Miami. Um, Loved seeing you again because I saw her at the Great Smoke in I think February or March or something.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, Katie was there, bro. Katie was funny as shit, bro. Katie, shout out, bro. We met him in Panama City.
Oh, Kevin Durant.
No, yeah, him too.
Okay,
Um,
got those new sneakers.
no, Katie was hilarious, bro. Hey, I love you, KD, man. Like your personality is amazing. It's truly amazing. So some of those people who went to the family reunion that didn't meet these people, y'all should. Dead
Mm.
serious, y'all should, man. They like I said, it was fun. We had a great time, and we had an even better time. Oh, no, I shouldn't say better time. We had an equal amount of a good time afterwards over at Jake's.
So, did you have an opportunity to check out any of the distilleries while you was there,
Oh,
or
thank you for
did
mentioning that.
you just went there for the event and
Yes,
came on back
actually, we
home?
went over to Woodford
Okay.
and they were closed.
Okay.
by the time we got there.
Uh-huh.
Our bad, you know.
Did you tell
Um,
hey, did you tell him that you was Will Hart from the world's famous
there was nobody
cigar?
there to greet
Oh,
us,
oh, okay.
so I could have left a note, but that's about it. Still wouldn't have let me in. But okay, so we went to Wild Turkey.
Okay.
You would have loved this. Um, I picked up a few things
Royce, what
over.
happened? You said what now?
What?
They was close
No,
too?
they were open. The owner was there, and he had this little thing that he would shake, and it sounded like a goddamn turkey. I said, I need one of those. They only had one left, and I bought it
Oh.
because during Thanksgiving, yeah, you know what? Let me bring it out.
So my man gave you a turkey caller. There you go. We're gonna rub some whiskey on that turkey neck. Oh.
That looks like a play for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that looks like Aaron's play toy.
Somebody in the audience said it looks like a play toy.
Something else. Huh?
Wild turkey.
He did have it on a lock and key.
So
Okay.
this is going to be
That's okay. I
the
got you.
dinner call for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So the owner had one of these, and every now and then he would just go. I was dying. I was like,
Bro,
man, I gotta get one of these fucking things. This
that
is
would
fucking hilarious.
It's funny you buy your friend's kid who turns like 2.
oh
Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
Either that or a set of drums, right?
Or a set of drums,
That
exactly.
would annoy the shit out of him.
So we went to Wild Turkey, but one of my so Vanessa picked out the Four Roses. I had picked up a bottle there, and I was ready to buy.
Did you get what? Which one? Small
Oh,
batch,
the
single
very
barrel?
small select single batch,
Okay.
single barrel, whatever the fuck it was.
Gotcha. Okay.
At the highest end they had, I picked
Gotcha.
that up.
Okay.
Um, but there was a hat.
Four roses is good too.
Oh, it's good as hell.
Hmm.
So we did a flight of Four Roses.
Oh, nice.
So they give you all four, and they give you the tasting notes or whatever. My wife liked the first one. I like the last one because it goes from the proofs and all
I'm gonna
that.
take a wild guess here. The last one was probably higher proof than the first one.
Oh yes, sir,
Okay.
by a lot.
Okay.
Um, but she picked out Four Roses simply because of what it looked like.
Mm.
So it's got that whole Spanish, European architecture on the buildings. I mean, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I'll have to post some pictures at some
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I haven't done it yet because everybody's posting everything from the
Yeah, yeah,
family
yeah, yeah, yeah.
reunion, all the distilleries they were at. But we were chilling over at Four Roses, and we had the flight. I bought a bottle,
Hmm.
but I wanted to buy this hat. Like there was a specific hat that they had, and the emblem on the top was actually made from the barrels, but it's only for members of Four Roses that
Oh,
are the mellow members, like kind of VIP thing. So I
gotcha.
go up there with the hat. I got 2 pins. I think I got Four Roses poker chip. And the girl up front says, well, are you a member?" I was like, "You,
Yes, you should have said yes.
no."
I'm
I
Will
said, "Well, you a member me?" And she
from
goes,
the world's famous cigarage.
"Cigarage, right?" And she's like, "Well, I need to see some form of ID and the card." I'm like, "Well, I don't got that on me."
I left it in my other suit.
Yeah. And she's like, "Well, I can't sell you this. A fucking hat, bro. A fucking hat.
You should say, pull my name up, Smith, last name Smith.
Bob. First name Bob." Bro, I was kind of heated. My wife was like, "Calm down. I know you got a hat fetish and all that, but let it go." And I'm texting a couple people. I think I texted Doug. I was like, "Bro, are you a member? If anybody's a member, it's got to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
Doug,
yeah, yeah.
right?"
Let me drop a name or
And he's
something.
like, "Nah, not me, bro." I was like,
Uh,
"Damn." So couldn't get the hat,
mhm.
but like I said, I walked out with a few things and
Okay.
and the bottle. I was
Okay.
okay. But my wife and I had a cigar over at the Wild Turkey because they had a beautiful layout in the back.
Mm.
They had like this bar over like this wooden built thing said Wild Turkey on it. They had a fireplace. Obviously, it wasn't lit because it was nice and warm.
Hmm.
But we sit next to the fire pit, and I had gone inside. I was like, "Listen, do you mind if we have a cigar?" And she's like, "No, I don't care as long as you clean it up." I was like, "I got you." So we're out there, we having a cigar each, and it was just a beautiful time, bro.
Good.
So we did a few things, you know, besides the event.
Hmm.
Um, she actually bought herself some Western cowboy boots
Oh,
to
nice.
wear to the event prior to going to the event,
Okay.
and she looked amazing in those boots.
Cool.
So shout out to the housewife of the Cigarage.
Okay. So look, Dirty Biker
What we
chimed
got?
in. He said last week he got 2 boxes of the Tatuan. Monster.
Tatuaje,
Them two. What's it? How you
the
say?
Monster
The
Smash.
Monster
14
Smash.
cigars, each
One each.
of their monster line in each box, including the upcoming release of The Creature. We did talk about this last year. Ruben just mentioned that.
So it's
Yes,
the
we
top.
did talk about that last year where each cigar is a different like monster, creature, whatever. And
Okay.
we're thinking about going in on it,
Is
but
that
they only got one of each in the fucking box.
is that a flavored cigar?
No, not at
Oh, it's
all.
not?
No,
Okay.
it's not a flavored cigar.
Okay.
But they have like Frankenstein and
Is it pretty good?
We haven't had
Oh,
it
okay.
because we weren't going to spend. How much did they want for it at the time? Was it 220?
something like that.
It was something around there, right? And Ruben and I were going to split it, but then we're like, well, which monster are we going to pick each? Because they don't give you two of each. They
Oh,
only give you one of each. And I was like, nah, I'm out.
so basically you got a puff pass if y'all want to get the yeah, that
Or
particular
cut them
monster.
in half. Nah, we weren't about to do that shit. Oh, what Douglas said, there's a wait list to become a member of the Roses Mellow
Mellow
Moments
Moments
Club.
Club.
Yes, I know, because I tried to
Wow.
join and it says, I'm sorry, the limit has been reached. I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh, check out Douglas. Thank you, Douglas. He said he sent you a couple of skinny monsters.
For Halloween show. Oh, you did?
Was that last year?
No, I think he did send them.
Oh,
Was that the Tatuajes you sent? I thought they were just regular.
if not, I will have some.
Drac and Frank left. Okay. I don't know, bro.
Well, you're the cigar keeper. You know I
I
can't
know
keep
I'm
a
the
damn
cigar
cigar.
keeper, but I got
I
so
can't,
many goddamn cigars. I don't remember.
maybe I need to start keeping it since I got so much room available.
You got so
Yeah,
many Veda packs. You
yeah,
keep them real fresh.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, for
yeah.
real.
So
No, I'll have to check, Doug.
my latest cigar count in my humidor is 2.
Here.
No, at my house.
So your count is
4.
up to four
I'm
because
up
you
to
got two
4.
here, bro.
Man. Who's better than me?
We're gonna do a GoFundMe for Kel.
So if
What
I
did
cut
Amber say? This product is exactly how you explained. It's fucking awesome. I told you this
boom.
podcast was gonna be some different shit
Hey,
for
Mr.
you.
Clayton, I said I'm on a fixed income, and you're absolutely right. Ain't no shame in my game now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every daggone penny.
Okay, Douglas. Yeah, if those are the Lanceros in that batch, yeah, I got those. So we'll smoke them in
Okay.
Halloween or just around Halloween, just after, whatever.
You
Wherever
lucky.
the show lands.
You're lucky that there's not a bologna flavor cigar because I'll be right on it on my fixed income.
Does it have a last name? Oh, you know your baloney
Oh,
has a last name.
oh, let me tell you, I know I'm pivoting and switching gears again, but if you ever get the bologna with that red ring around that mug, that's some of the best damn bologna
Oh,
humanly made.
yeah, yeah.
Humanly made.
Oh, Dirty Biker says last year retail it was 120 for 10 Lanceros. This year is about 180 for 14 box press Gordos.
Mm. I'm assuming the Gordo's the big ones, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Doom, doom.
yep.
Okay.
Wait, what? Four cigars resting. A new country was heard from tonight. Ah, oh,
Hey,
Dougie.
hey, Doug, you're gonna love this. 2 of the cigars I have at the house has been resting for at least 3 years.
What?
That's the Cohiba
Uh huh.
Cuban.
Not the Fohiba,
No, not the faux.
because you gave up that
I,
Fohiba.
I had a faux. And there's a story behind that. One of
What's
my
the story?
Yeah, well, one of my kids from my back in the day, my AU basketball team went somewhere and bought me one of those packs the mugs be selling like out on the beach. Them damn Fohibas in a glass case. I posted a picture of that, and immediately I got the comments. Oh, that's fake. This, that, and the third. I said, you know what? It's not the cigar. It was the thought.
Yeah, it
It
was a
was
thought.
the thought that one of my kids I coached when they was in the ninth and 10th grade thought about the old man to go out and buy him some cigars and give it to him. So I smoked that cigar like it was the best cigar I ever fucking had. Just to show my appreciation for him thinking about me on that.
Exactly.
The other cigar I have is Julius Caesar. Been in my humidor for at least 3 years.
Did it come? Did
Surrounded.
it? Did it come with any knives?
No, no. It actually it came in that they do that. Who do you call it? Every year to like in December that for them shoe motherfuckers, was it Zapatas or something? They throw in a Julius Caesar or something else in a little green box. I forgot the other cigar they put in it because I smoked that one. Toast Across America. There you go. Boom. Toast Across America. About 3 years ago, I bought that in. It's in it. Surrounded. Surrounded by, I got it boxed in with Bovita packs.
Surrounded, wrapped in,
Surrounded. Surrounded.
surrounded, wrapped in.
Bam. Bam. So those are the two I got at the crib. And I was very close to smoking one of them this week. But that's another story for another
Before
day.
Corey's comment goes away,
Yes.
the Monster Smash Pack is well worth the money. I get them for 130 shipped. If you want to get one, Smash 2023, all box press Robusto 2021. Mash was assorted sizes. Tatuaje makes fantastic cigars. I'm not a fan of the
Track two something.
tattoo or
Or
yeah, it disappeared off my screen.
what is that? We're gonna scroll it up.
Yeah.
Tattoo or
Or what?
Or there it is right there. Cubanian or something, right? Cuba Comedian.
The king of comedy. 30 Bikers at Douglas. I still have 5 Drax redo and 4 the face redo. I also have a full box of the Monster Mash from 3 years ago. Smoked the other box. Damn! 30
Mm,
Bikers stocking up.
mm.
You stocking up for Halloween? Should I go trick or treating around your house, bro? What you giving the dads?
Yeah, don't give me your address, dirty
Oh,
biker.
yeah. Don't
Hey,
don't show up that address.
I'll ring your doorbell with a pillowcase in my hand.
I'm waiting on my Monster Smash to be delivered.
Man,
Smoke
what's up with
Inn
these
has
monster
them for
smash, man?
158.
Wow,
Good price.
good
Okay.
price. Okay.
Well, I know Ruben and I passed on that shit when we saw the price that we were gonna pay for 14
That's
cigars
right.
and had to split them 7 and 7.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you can't have the same one that you're having, and we weren't about to cut them in the middle. That'd be like, little, let's smoke a nub.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You ain't gonna get the flavor. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Hey, good call, Mister Shockproof. That was the other cigar in that Opus X and the Julius Caesar. I smoked the
Ah,
Opus.
okay. You smoked the
Yeah,
opus.
that's when I had money.
Toast Across America. That
Toast across. Yep,
has
Mister
the
Paradigm said
shark
the same thing.
vitolas,
Yep.
right? An Opus X and a Julius Caesar. Okay.
Now I'm a baller on a budget.
Baller on a budget.
That's it.
I like that. Baller on a budget. We should talk about cigars for ballers on a budget.
Yeah.
You know that?
Well, that's why I went in there and asked him to give me a good $10 cigar.
I hear you. Baller on a budget.
You know what? I talked about that. What do you guys chime in? If you had,
Guys and gals,
yes, guys and gals, if you had $10 to your name and you want a good cigar, what would that cigar be?
2 Nica Rusticas.
So somebody said you talking about the old Nika Roosticas.
Yeah, the original Nica
Yeah, not that
Rustica, the
Adobe
small
stuff.
ones, 2 of those.
Okay.
That's $10 right there.
Boom. Boom. Like I said, this Madero
Uh-huh.
underground is pretty good. It's
What did
pretty
you
good.
call it?
Madero, Maduro,
Maduro.
Maduro, underground, Maduro.
Medea's got a new kitchen.
Amadeus.
Rock me, Amadeus.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, Amber, I hope you're still watching. I hope
Yeah,
you
she
enjoy the
chimed in not
show.
too long ago.
You know what? See if you can get Adam to watch this show. I don't know. Does he smoke? I didn't see him smoke at the family reunion. He might have. I might just have missed it. But
Oh,
I didn't see him smoke anything over at the at Jake's.
she Leather Rose, Fat Bottom Betty, or Sweet Jane. There you go.
Oh, yeah. And you
Good
know what?
choice,
Hold
Amber.
on, Amber. In that order for me as well. No joke. And my wife loves the leather rose. So you had
Okay.
to see. Everybody at our table
And she said
had
I'm still here.
yes, she is. I see that. So at our table, Corey was like, "Oh, you like leather rose? Here you go." And Mike was like, "Oh, you like leather rose? Here you go." Melissa was like, "Oh, you like leather? Here you go."
Sweet.
So she got, and I think Candace even handed her one also. So she got 4 leather roses
Wow.
just from our table alone because they
That's
were like,
good.
"Oh, you want that?"
Yeah.
So Friday night when we got there, I was like, my wife was like, "Do you want to have a cigar?" I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Let's go outside, in the back." And there were already a ton of people from San Antonio, Texas. HOA around would have been proud.
Okay.
They were sitting out there,
Wearing their boots.
and y'all. So we just got out, and they were like, "Oh, come join us," because we were gonna sit at a little table and just chill. But we sat with all of them, and they were handing out, their business cards, their pins, you name it. I gotta look at it. I'll tell you people about it next time because I forgot where the hell I put all that shit. But yeah, oh, I told them about the channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
What
don't
channel?
YouTube,
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Facebook,
Roger
Instagram.
that. Hmm.
My little NFC. I tap it on people's phones and they can follow us on anything.
Gotcha.
So she looks at my wife, and I had handed her, those little cigarillos of the Isla del Sol.
Uh-huh.
So one of the women from Texas, she sees that and she's like, "Oh, do you like those?" And she was like, "Yeah, these are really nice and smooth." And she goes, "Here, have the box." Like a small little, like almost like a tan, but it's cardboard.
Yeah.
She handed her the whole box.
Wow.
She goes, "I was looking to get rid of these,
Mm,
but she doesn't like them."
there you
My
go.
wife was like, "Thank you very much."
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be more than happy to take these off your
Yeah,
hands.
she was good with it.
So check out my man Kareem. I guess he wanted to be heard so bad, he had to say the shit twice. He said Kel with a C is smoking a UC
Menudo.
Menudo instead of
Well,
a.
he spelled it Menduo,
Oh, I'm
and then
sorry.
he spelled it correctly the next time.
No, he didn't. He spelled it the same.
No, he didn't. Look at it. We're gonna give
Oh, yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
give
yeah.
Kel a minute on
There you
the
go. Yep,
on the
I see.
text.
I see. He moved the decimal point over.
Oh,
He didn't have his glasses on.
yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he fact checked himself. He goes, "Wait a minute, Menduo wasn't a group, but Menudo was."
Oh,
Oh,
Ruben with
what you know
Wikipedia.
about Menudo? That Ricky Martin was in it. That's about all he
That's it.
know.
That's it.
That's it.
The hat guy was pretty awesome too.
Oh,
The hat guy was pretty
oh,
awesome
the
too.
hat guy. Yes. So he makes custom hats.
Mm.
I didn't get a chance to chat up with him, but dude, some of his hats were fire, bro.
Oh, for real?
Uh huh. He did. Uh, Amber, correct me if I'm wrong, but he made a glow in the dark fucking hat, bro. Can you imagine going in the club? The shit is fucking glowing on your head, bro. That's some crazy
Heck
shit.
yeah. Definitely
He made.
shine a light on you.
I think he made a hat in the shape on one side, like the tool that they use to cut the cigars.
Oh, really?
That's some dope shit. Yeah, he did some good ass shit. Hell's
Wow.
yeah. I'm sorry. Did I miss something?
They got a little
They got a side
little
conversation going on over
conversation
here.
going
All
on
right,
over here.
all right. I
They
hear.
fucking with you, dog.
Mm.
But so we only had one person chime in on that $10 deal. Shout out again goes to Amber. I thought maybe some more people would chime in, but that's all right. Uh, we probably fading to black right about now, right? Because it's
Mm,
already like 9:24.
yeah, we're getting close to
But
that hour and a half mark.
before we actually completely fade to black, I definitely want to give a shout out and a acknowledgement, especially today is the anniversary of 9/11. Um, Shout out to
Never forget.
never forget, during that terrorist attack, and all the lives that was lost and all the people that was affected by that. Um, thoughts and prayers definitely go out
Yeah,
to
100.
everybody
Yeah.
that was definitely impacted one shape, form, or the other with that horrific event that we had to experience.
So I got a question for you, Kel.
Yes.
Were you in New York?
No, I was down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was down here.
I was actually
Yeah.
still in New York.
As a matter of fact, it's almost like one of those events like where you were type of deal.
Okay.
And I was working uptown and we was having lunch. Oh man, I could see the place in my head, but I can't remember the name. And uh in the news broke.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I was.
So for me, I had dropped off my wife in Long Island City at the Citibank building.
Yep, I know exactly where that is.
And I always go the same route where I make that big U
On
to
Queens
get back.
Boulevard.
No, 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 to get back on the LIE.
Okay.
And I couldn't make that turn because everybody stopped. Taxis, everybody is getting out of their cars. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm.
And they're all looking towards the Manhattan side. So I get out.
Yeah,
I'm
cause
looking, and in the mornings I usually listen to Howard Stern, and he stopped.
mhm.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I get out of my truck, and I'm like looking up. I actually see the second plane hit.
Mm. So if I'm
Do
not
you?
mistaken, you Citibank, you was real close to the 59th Street Bridge.
Yes, you are
Yep.
correct.
As soon as you cross
Yep,
that bridge, you're in
and you
Manhattan.
in Manhattan, yeah.
Hmm.
So get on my vehicle. And I'm looking over Manhattan side, and I see the second plane hit. And the first thing that went through my mind was, are they filming another Die Hard movie? Because that shit looked amazing. Like it looked real. All the radios kind of go silent, and then everybody's talking about what's actually happening. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So I had just my wife and I came back from an anniversary. We spent it in Mexico,
Hmm.
and we were thinking of extending our stay, but we came back a day or two prior to that. I had just dropped her off at work, and I called her immediately. And I was like, "Listen, I'm gonna turn around and pick you up." She goes, "Don't even bother coming to this building.
Yeah, because you probably couldn't get there.
It's like you can't come back.
No.
Go
No.
home. I'll figure it out." And I had gone home, and I'm turning on the news, everything that's going on, and I'm like starting to freak out because my wife is still at the Citibank building trying to find a way back. Okay. We're in Long Island City, and she's trying to find a cab. Nobody's willing to stop. Everybody's just getting
Yeah, beat feet
out,
out of there. Hmm.
getting out. She gets a cab, but the our good friend that she works with and her husband, who also works in Manhattan, had come to meet Vanessa. They took a cab back to our house because they didn't want to stay in Manhattan. They stayed with us for those 2 days, and bro, can I tell you, those 2 days were the roughest days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like having to deal with what actually transpired.
Yeah. No.
So I don't want you people to forget
Yeah.
actually what happened. Like we were in the midst of it. I know you were down here, but I'm sure you felt it too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody was affected and impacted.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, Amber chimed in. She said she was in the 10th grade in class and it was the scariest, uncertain time in the school ever.
Yeah, because you know what? And to Amber's point,
Because you
it
didn't
didn't
know.
just hit in New York.
It
Remember,
affected
it
everybody.
went
DC.
DC,
Yep.
Pennsylvania,
Yep.
and wasn't there some other place,
No,
or was it
so
just
I think it
those
was just
three?
those 3. Mhm.
Okay. I mean,
But the not knowing what was
what was
next
gonna happen next? Yeah. I
exactly
mean,
and
that shit is
when.
scary as
Yeah,
hell.
because they had to shut the whole, uh, the air system down.
Oh, bro, can I tell you that was one of the things that we talked about. When you looked up in the sky, there was no airplane trails, nothing. It was
Nothing.
clear
Yep.
sky
Yep. Yep.
for a week.
Yep.
What did
Well,
Dirty Becker say?
well, go to Douglas first because he was
He
listening to
was
Howard
listening
too.
to Howard Stern as well.
Mhm.
Thought it was a joke when Ralph came on and dropped the news. Had to switch to local AM station to see if it was real. Sad
Yep.
to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Dirty Biker. He was working in East Lansing, Michigan, and was a broker. And you had thought the world has come
Come
to
to a
a
stop.
stop.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Paul. Well,
Okay.
this is
Well,
Amber's
this is Amber's driver
last
sidekick
sidekick
at
in the
the
reunion.
reunion.
Name is
Oh,
Paul.
what's up?
I've been here for the majority of the cast. Great stuff. We'll be back. Adam was another great guy
From
from Phoenix,
Phoenix, Arizona.
Arizona.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I had met Adam. I guess Paul was the driver. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, brother.
And
I was in Maryland, close to
close
the
to,
Pentagon. Yeah,
yeah.
man, it was a scary time. Go ahead, Reem. What you got? Can they hear Reem?
So Reem said he was living in Jersey. He's in the studio audience. Oh wow.
By the time the second plane shoot had just been coming up out of the station. But lucky, our anniversary, we were in Atlantic City that weekend. We
Wow,
it was
that's right. Cause you 9'9".
Yeah, so Kareem said he worked at one World Financial. But if I'm not mistaken, the World Trade Center is comprised of seven
7
buildings.
buildings. You
Seven
are
buildings.
correct.
Because I used to work right downtown off of Broad Street. Yeah, downtown,
Hmm.
right over Broad, and I could literally walk to World Trade.
Yeah,
It was like 2 blocks
yeah,
away.
yeah. It's not
And
that
the,
far.
the company I worked for, fortunate for me, transferred me down here to Charlotte back in '98. Um, and what one of the most disturbing piece of video that resonated with me and stuck with me up until this day when you hear almost like popping sounds,
Yep,
boom,
yep,
boom, boom. That was people jumping out of the windows,
yep. And do you know one of my
hitting the
boys
ground.
used to work for NYC Police Department? He was there picking up body parts.
Yep,
And he went through some serious trauma
yep,
because the sounds of people just jumping for their
jumping.
lives,
Yep,
knowing they're not gonna make it, but giving it a shot.
yeah,
It caused a lot of trauma in his life. So Douglas has said we had to evacuate my store in downtown Cleveland due to the plane that went down in PA
PA
was going over the city.
and
Mr.
Mr. Paradigm
Paradigm, I was in the army
for the
and a
first
part
range.
of the first Ranger deployment to Afghanistan within 2 weeks of the attack. Married my BDUs,
Married in my BDUs
right,
with 4 hours
was
off base
base
on
on
9/15.
9/15.
Ruben said he
Ruben,
was working at Wells Fargo that day, had to close the bank because people was freaking out, wanted to take out their money and close accounts. Yeah, it was
dude, it
definitely.
affected a
Yeah,
lot of people in a lot of different ways, believe it
yeah,
or not.
yeah, yeah.
But I think, my boy that was in New York, he's still in New York. He's now in Long Island,
Mhm,
retired officer for the police department. He went through a lot of therapy for
mhm.
it, and he's never been the same.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, he
Oh,
hasn't been the same.
huge shout out for the men and women that, EMT,
And listen,
fire, police.
there was a lot of people that I graduated high school with that went on to being in the police department and the fire department, and we lost a lot of the people I graduated with
Mhm.
in the fire department.
Look at the bird song.
Um, because a lot of the guys in the fire department, I mean, everybody went out there during that time.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Yep, yep, yep.
And I'm telling you, it was just one of the scariest moments. So we don't want you all to forget what happened in this
Yeah,
country, in New
absolutely,
York,
absolutely.
in PA, in
Yep.
DC,
So
and shout out to all the first responders. Thank you,
yes,
Amber.
Amber
Yes,
said.
100%.
So in the ninth grade, I went to New York and went to the Twin Towers. Fast forward
To
to
12th
12th
grade.
grade, we visit Ground Zero. It was so surreal and unbelievable.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Kenny, he was underground on the N train as it passed under the Cortlandt Street
when
when
the
the
first plane
plane
hit.
hit.
Yep.
Yep.
And you know what? There's I don't know if it's eh, I, man, I don't know how to put this, but there's some people that never went to their job during that day because they called out sick or whatever. And I realize it's almost like, in a way, God telling them, I still need you around.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So those people
Absolutely.
survived by not even showing up to work, by calling in sick, or they were delayed. I had people that were going to go in, got delayed, and turned back around. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, it really hit
Oh my
us hard
God,
up in New York.
Douglas. Douglas said he had a good friend in the family that called in sick that morning from work at Windows in the World. I actually gone to Windows in the World.
Yep.
That
Still
fantastic,
struggle to this day knowing
fantastic
that the
restaurant.
friend of hers covering her shift
Yep,
died that day.
yep, yep,
Yeah,
yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's
yeah.
it's always hard to talk about,
Right.
especially for me because I lived through it in New York. I was right there. Do you know one of the guys that used to work for me back in the day when I had a computer shop? He was working at World Trade 7, Credit Suisse Financial.
Yep. So yes.
He walked all of Manhattan
Hmm.
past past Harlem to get to a point where he can get a cab to go to his house in Connecticut.
Yeah, yeah. And my cousin reminded me. Yeah, he got married 11 days later.
Wow.
Yeah, I was the best man in his wedding, and had other family members had a difficult time getting to New York City that week. Yes, yes, I remember that. Um,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, and
Wow, Ken.
your cousin almost messed up the wedding by forgetting the wedding rings.
Oh, geez. No.
I had to go all the way back. I had to go all the way back on the Belt Parkway from Brooklyn back to Queens to get the rings and bring them back. But I did
I got
make
I
it back
got I
on
got
time.
another story for you, and this doesn't involve 9/11, but it does involve a wedding since we just brought it up.
Mhm.
So, my wife's good friend that she graduated college with, right? She's getting married. We're at the wedding. They forgot the marriage license.
Mm,
We had to drive on the Jackie Robinson to get back to Brooklyn to pick up the marriage license and come back to basically Douglaston, which was um, Queens meets Long Island cutoff,
mhm.
right? Do you know we made it there and back within about 30 minutes because we were hauling ass, bro?
Same here, bro.
And that Jackie Robinson, you know
Same
how
here.
curvy that shit is.
Well,
Yeah.
I had to do that
Damn.
on the Belt Parkway.
Damn. So you and I experienced a
Yes.
similar shit
Yep,
during
yep.
a wedding day.
But bro, I made it there on time with time to spare.
Yeah,
But
because I'm trying to keep it light.
mhm,
So the wedding I was at, they had a priest to do the ceremony, right? And he's a little slow on the autistic side. So he tells them, like, the groom said to him, like, just do it in English. And he goes, nah, I want to practice my Spanish.
yeah, it might be the wrong time to
Bro,
do it.
that was a wrong.
Yeah.
Like, once he said that, there was nobody in that area
Should have got
during
him
the wedding
should
that
have got
didn't
him a
chuckle.
Rosetta Stone.
Bro, I want to practice my Spanish. Oh, that was horrible, bro.
And Kenny said I he thought Cuz was joking. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But look, guys, look, we've been going for definitely over an hour and a half. We didn't want to end on such a note, but we definitely wanted to make sure
Yeah, we
that we
recognize
did,
and we remember.
we recognize and remember, and we'll never forget. Once again, although I'm a little biased, I think it was a fantastic show. I think everybody had an opportunity to be engaged,
Yep.
which we always try to
And,
do.
and thank you for our new joinees, our new
Yes,
followers,
yes,
our
yes,
new supporters at this
absolutely.
point, right?
And this goes out to our new followers and new joinees. I
Yeah.
always say this every show. Tell
Tell a
a friend.
friend.
We got two schmoes here
Yeah.
every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right.
Like, follow,
Like, follow,
subscribe.
subscribe,
Come
and
on. Let's
tell a
do
friend.
this. You know you're not smoking by yourself.
Man, not only
And
that,
if you do, you know you got a crew behind you.
yep. And I like to piggyback off of Rob what he said a while back. We don't sit here and talk about cigars. Yes, we
And we
do.
don't talk about them to death.
We don't talk about them to death. We talk about stuff that everybody likes to engage.
I mean, look at tonight. We talked about cereal.
Oh yeah, yeah. We talked about cereal. I threw in some bologna. You talked
Eh,
about your trip up in
yeah. At the family
at the
reunion.
family reunion.
Yeah.
We like doing stuff like that. So definitely tell a phone, tell a friend. We like to to spread the word, so to speak.
Yeah. I mean, this is a show for you to just sit back, chill,
Yep,
join us, have fun, chime in every now and then if you
yep.
want to.
Now
Yeah, listen.
before we shut it down,
Oh, Brianna.
we got one.
Oh,
I
my
definitely
girl.
want you to read Brianna's comment.
Okay, so she says, my dad was on a plane headed to the Pentagon that morning, and I was teaching middle school band. So she's a
Hmm.
music teacher.
I still remember.
I still remember the secretary knocking on the door saying, terrorists just attacked New York. Don't turn your TV on, and walked away. In my 26th year there now, and 23rd teaching about 9/11. Our school will finish their second annual Star Challenge. As long as I am teaching there, I will never allow them to forget.
That's
Brianna,
beautiful.
big shout out to you. It was a pleasure meeting you. It was so much fun. Now, remember I discussed that long ended speech that Jonathan Drew had with his mom? She was at our table at the moment. And she's like, "This is too good for me not to go live." She ran back to her table on the other side,
Mm.
like the complete other side of the event to go live with that speech. I mean, I couldn't stop her. I was like, "No, this is gold. This is gold right here. You gotta go."
Douglas also wanted to remind me. I did talk about rubbing some whiskey on it. Yeah,
Finishing up
yeah.
my H. Upman by AJ
AJ
Fernandez
Fernandez
and
and some
some Gentleman
Gentleman's
Jack.
Jack. That's from Kenny.
Oh, see,
Amber
Amber
said,
even
"Hey,
says, "Hi,
Brianna."
Brianna."
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hey,
H. Upman. Yeah.
yeah. We got that, Ken. I was able to
Oh, it
decipher
was a
that.
pleasure meeting you, Brianna. I follow you. I see your Facebook posts. Um, and it was just so good to see you in person. And this is what I mean by like going to the family reunion. I know we're going over time,
Mhm.
but I just gotta acknowledge the people that I met. And Brianna is such a good-hearted soul. Like we just sat there for a few minutes, we talked.
Well, we talked about that earlier, man.
Yeah, it was
The
just
cigar community is a welcoming community. Yeah, every now and then you might run across a snob, but those are few and far between.
few and far between.
Usually, the people in that community are welcoming with open arms, non-judgmental, and it's all
Yeah,
about the experience and the camaraderie and the fellowship.
yeah.
That's why I think Drew Estate came out with that Brothers of the Leaf. I did call it Bottles of the Leaf, but it is Brothers of the Leaf
So
to kind of recognize it and acknowledge that.
So this goes out to everybody that was at the family reunion. Yes, I popped the top. We started drinking it here. We're down to about there. And yes, I am doing the 10 Lancero. I'm like halfway through
Hmm.
this whole show, bro. I'm
And
halfway.
and Brianna, you're absolutely right. I stand corrected. brothers and
Sisters
sisters
of
of
the
the Leaf
Leaf are
are fantastic.
fantastic.
You're
Yes,
absolutely right.
100% girl.
She says Amber says she'll be at the Florida Barn Smoker. Replying to Amber, that
Amber
would be
said, "I see her posts all the time too. Haven't had the pleasure of meeting her yet, but hope to at the next event."
yep, yep,
Yeah, she was there, Amber. She was
yep.
there. She was sitting at a table for a few minutes before she had to run
Oh
to
yeah.
go live for that. Dude, I'm telling you, you're a capitalist. That was hilarious.
All right, guys, boys and girls. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Telephone, tell a friend. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch us hit live at the
Yep.
world's famous Cigarage. And with that being said,
Said, we
we want
want
everybody
everybody
out
out
there
there
to
to
be
be
happy,
happy,
to
to
be
be
healthy,
healthy, to
to
be
be safe.
safe.
But
But
more
more
importantly,
importantly,
we
we
want
want
you
you to
to
be
be
easy.
easy.